It looks like OpenAI and Anthropic are waiting for each other to drop their model before they release GPT Astra and Fable 5.1. Not only that, users have been complaining that OpenAI may have cut Codex limits in half. As well, there's a new model that's being stealth tested on OpenRouter called Ox Alpha. So let's get into it. So earlier this week, I made a video about how OpenAI was planning on releasing Astra pretty soon. Well, it looks like we have a more accurate understanding of what the timeline could look like. They mentioned internally to employees that in a couple of weeks, alongside the demos of the model performing real-world tasks, the Astra model will be ready for deployment. Now, this does not mean that the model is delayed. They're probably doing some internal testing, making sure it's ready before they release it, because this is supposed to be a big release for OpenAI. This model obviously carries the expectation of beating Fable 5, so they want to make sure that when they drop this model, it's actually producing the results they expected. And what's important is that this is an updated checkpoint, which is an improvement to model alignment and rewards hacking behaviors. So now they're probably trying to avoid that, but it's now being dog-fooded, which means like used by employees inside of OpenAI in tools like Codex. So it looks like they could be just making sure that the model hits the correct safeguards and safety features before they release it outside, but that could be the case. But what's interesting is that Anthropic at the same time already has Fable 5.1 ready for deployment. But based off what we know so far, it looks like they're going to be holding on to Fable 5.1 until OpenAI launches Astra, which means that both of these models are close to deploying the strongest model, but they're waiting for each other to kind of drop, playing that cat and mouse game, which is something that's not new in the space. We've seen this happen in the past, but it doesn't make sense to me. I don't get Anthropic's play, because if they drop something that is, outperforming Fable 5 is their strongest model, is better than obviously their current model lineup, they will be able to attract some market share, take away some customers, kind of continue that momentum that they're building onto. I don't know if waiting on Astra is going to be good for them, because hypothetically, if they drop the model after Astra comes out and it doesn't perform as strong as the OpenAI model, that is going to be a big risk for them. But obviously, this is something that we'll probably see unfold in the next couple of weeks, which is going to be an interesting time, because both of these labs have something that is supposedly really outstanding, really strong. These models are more capable, they're larger as well. So we should be seeing some great models soon. I think based off what we know so far, if they're saying that they're going to hold off a couple of weeks, we could see this by maybe mid-September ideally. Now, obviously, this is just me guessing the timeline. We don't know exactly when it's going to happen. And I'm not the only one that kind of shares the sentiment about why Anthropic is, holding on for the Astra release. Other people online also agree that they could get ahead in these few weeks and probably get a lot of subscribers back if the model they drop, Fable 5.1, is actually good. Based off what we know, it is supposed to be really good. Obviously, these are the internal blog posts that they made talking about how capable their models are. And it goes for OpenAI as well, because they made some blog posts saying that their models are quite strong. It hit the critical in their cybersecurity, framework and everything. So both of these labs are gearing towards a drop soon. We just don't know who's going to drop first and when they're going to drop. Before we continue, we just launched the Universe of AI newsletter. If you want to stay on top of AI news without having to hunt for it, link is in the description. Don't miss out. Now, while all this is going on, people on Reddit have been talking about how OpenAI may have cut Codex limits in half. So there's a tracker called Nerfed, and it estimated that the weekly ChatGPT Plus limit dropped from roughly $160 in API value to about $80 within a few days, which is obviously a significant drop. Not only that, users on the $100 Pro 5X and $200 Pro 20X plans are also reporting that their weekly quota is now disappearing in 1 to 3 days. Now, what is exactly happening? We don't know. This could be them nerfing things on purpose, because we have seen labs in the past, degrade their performance for the current model when they're about to drop something new, because obviously the wow factor multiplies if you're used to something that is not performing as well. But this is something that Anthropic did in the past. And if I took away anything from that strategy that Anthropic displayed back earlier, I would say around March, it didn't work well for them. People kind of clowned Anthropic, people kind of roasted Anthropic. So I'm not sure if this is happening because of that, or it's some genuine issue on the end, or this could be just people overreacting. But this seems like a more accurate claim, because they're actually using something to track this. This is not something that somebody just feels, because in the past, we had people talk about like, hey, why does this feel so weaker compared to before, but that's just based off of feel and touch. But this kind of seems like it's accurate based off of the data that we are seeing. But obviously, we don't know what the cause of this is yet. But we do know that OpenAI has been resetting limits quite often. Thibault from the Codex team kind of does it at least, I would say, once a week at this point. So yeah, I don't know if that is just getting to them and that is why they can't serve it for a long time and they're kind of degrading it on the back end to kind of make up for that. But we will find out soon, maybe, if they release a blog post on this. Now, this is an interesting thing that I noticed today. The client team was doing some internal testing on their Frontier Code benchmark. And what's interesting is that Opus 5 on the medium level or effort, I guess, is performing better than the max effort. When you set the Opus 5 model to max, it achieves a 48% on the Frontier Code. And then if you set it at medium, it is 53.4%. And not only that, the cost, if you compare them, the max plan costs about $11.42 per task, and then the medium is $4.31 per task, which is obviously half the cost. And you're getting a 10% better improvement, which to me, this doesn't make sense at all. Why is your medium effort performing better than your max effort? Because if you're going to be paying more for thinking, you should be getting at least a better output. Not only that, if the price difference is almost twice, you should be expecting a way bigger result. What's also funny is that on high thinking, which is about $7.24, the model achieves 48%, which is still below the medium thinking, which is at 53.4%, which is interesting to me. I don't know what the explanation could be for this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think this is just one benchmark where the model is kind of acting weird and performing better on medium thinking versus max, high, and even extreme high? Low is obviously performing the way you would expect. It has the lowest score at 41.9%, but medium thinking is at 53.4%. So on OpenRouter right now, there is a model which is being tested underneath the name Ox Alpha. And this is supposed to be a frontier model built for efficient coding, sustained agentic work, and real production use. It has a 1 million token context window, as well as multimodal. It has text, image, and video input. Now, people have been testing this out, and people are expecting that this is actually a model from, I think, China. That's what people are saying. They're saying it could be the Xiaomi team. We don't know exactly what model it is, obviously, because this is still in like stealth testing mode. And this is not something new. Many times, many of these labs have tested their models before they drop it. So we could be expecting a new model, in my opinion, from one of the teams in China. A lot of people have been saying Xiaomi Mimo, at least at the moment, because their last time they tested a model, Mimo version 2 on OpenRouter, it was called Hunter and Healer Alpha. And this time around is Ox Alpha. So the code name kind of follows a similar pattern. So we could be getting a new model from them. I wonder how competitive this model will be. Obviously, we have seen a lot of new models from the open weight labs and open source labs, and they have been pretty good. But I don't know if I have, crazy high hopes for this. But, I'm not going to underestimate them. Maybe they produce a really strong model and we'll see the results when they actually release it. But that's it for today's video. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Follow our new newsletter as well at universeofai.beehive.com. As well, subscribe to the main channel World of AI and support us on X by following the Universe of AIZ as well. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.